All right. See what we get on this thing. See what we get. Oh, we got a few joining, four joining here today. What's going on? What's going on? How we all doing? We got a lot to talk about today. We have a lot to talk about today. A lot. A lot. All right, so we're gonna start by introducing a really good friend of mine. Who I think whenever he's ready. Julian, you ready? And yeah, he's on.
Yeah, I was just taking a pisser. But anyways,
That's
hey
good.
guys.
That's really good. But for those who don't know, this is Nightline 84. He used to be a pretty no, I mean, you would say you were like a huge uh
I mean, when I was in the when I was in the community, I was in it. I was in it. I
yeah.
didn't like have that much of a following though. But I mean, I had a YouTube channel. I mean, it's still up, just under a different moniker or different name. Sorry, it should
Yeah.
be under Royo. If you guys still
Roya.
want to see those videos, they're still. This
Yeah.
guy says
Nightline
990.
84.
No way. I know who that is. I
That's
know exactly who
hilarious.
that is.
Okay. But yeah, I want to just clarify something here. Now, I want to we're going to recap on the LA premiere on the stream. We're going to talk about some of these new Rotten Tomatoes reviews. Now, I want to pass on over because I've talked on these streams a lot, but I want to, Julian, how from based on what we've talked about,
Hmm.
and we're going to go on with the comments too regarding this conversation. How are you feeling about this biopic? And
Um,
uh,
I'm not really surprised with a lot of the stuff that I've heard in regards to the biopic, as every biopic that has ever come out in history, or not all of them, but at least most of them, they're very cookie cutter, very cookie cutter. They always, kind of tend to tell a little bit of the truth rather than all of it. They'd rather you give you the high points rather than the low points, and if they need to fabricate a certain event just for the film itself, they'll do it anyways. So,
mm,
in general, like it is those what from what I'm getting, it's basically that kind of film, but with Michael Jackson in general. Um, and yeah, I mean, overall though, I from what I've heard, as a movie, it's not that great performance wise from Jafar. Heard it's amazing. I've heard other stuff as well in regards to what they're showing in the film, and I'm kind of a little bit worried about that.
yeah.
But yeah.
Now here's my insight, and I've been saying all this for a bit. I still think, regardless of how this movie, it's going to be received by fans. Fans are going to like it. I'm gonna be brutally honest and not be, biased. Yes, I did see the new Beat It clip. Um, the I just think, like, regardless, it's still a great time to be a fan. I think it's still something to look forward to. People have been hyping this up for a while now, even though there's a lot of there's still like a lot of things are now coming out now that um what we have, they're actually going to show violence, just so everyone is aware. Violence in referring to what specifically? Joe beating up Giuliano? Rotten Tomatoes reviews, most of them just complaining. It doesn't show the allegations and aren't legit. Now we're gonna go through those reviews, and we're gonna, kind of then. Now here's something that again, a lot of what I know is spoilers, so I'm not gonna like say anything specifically. But from certain things that I'm hearing, I'm not a fan of some of the decisions they're making in this movie. Um, and we've talked about it about
Yeah.
these already. But it seems that they're focusing on one specific moment in the film, and but leading into the moment of Michael becoming the solo artist that he was later on in his career. And what have been we mainly been seeing? Joe and Michael, and then maybe a few other things here and there, but it's mainly like about his rise to stardom. That's really what it is. And then the other thing is it's going up to bad era, and people have known this already, but they're acting as if this is all new to them.
Hmm.
So that's sort of like okay, we knew it was going to go up until bad era when they announced that we were going to change. They were going to change it all up with the reshoots and everything. I think as a musical tribute, I'm looking forward to it. I think despite a lot of what I've been seeing and hearing, I'm still incredibly proud of Jafar. Jafar has been praised more than the film.
Yeah.
So that's that seems to be, and then like I said, there's again a lot of things that have been. We have 15 people on MJ Multiverse said it was good, but he wishes there were more. I trust him because he's very well educated from the looks of it. Okay. Um, I mean, we're gonna. I mean, I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Me too.
Yeah, you're seeing it tomorrow as well. It is true that one of the critics said it's more of a Joe Jackson biopic than an MJ, or did my friend blow smoke my up?
Up my arse. I love that.
I think the other thing was, again, I don't want to say this one because it's kind of a spoiler, so I'm not going to break it down. A friend of mine already posted it on her story, so but again, I won't even say it. But it's not a good thing. That's a one. Julian, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
It's about the brothers.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not good.
yeah.
Um, but I'll see for myself when I watch it. Now I have a question. Do you think the film's gonna do well?
That's hard, cause
It's funny. Usher posted about it.
yeah, but I'm saying like financially and I guess also audience wise, I don't know how it's gonna be. I think what this could look like is financially maybe it'll do okay, maybe
Yeah,
decent, but maybe not enough of what it should be making. But I feel like the audience score is probably going to be a lot lighter compared to what
yeah.
the critic
I
score
think.
could be.
Yeah. Who else said something? Questlove posted something. Uh, Again, some of these very big positive reviews are. They're most of them are paid.
Yeah,
So
people who have
that's
probably seen it,
another
at the
thing that
premieres.
running these private screenings, they're all being paid to say that is
Yeah,
amazing and all this. And but then the critics are doing their thing and saying things that we're going to go through in just a few minutes. Um, yeah, so the greatest biopic ever is kind of a stretch.
I wouldn't.
Um,
There are some pretty good biopics out there that
Really good biopic.
I don't think is ever going to touch that. And Michael had its chance. I from what I'm hearing, I don't think it's going to even be close to any of those biopics.
I think the big thing about again, as someone who hasn't seen the movie, this will all make sense once we've seen the movie. But this really should have been a fucking series.
It
Like
should
it
have been. It
really
should
should
have
have
been.
been a series. And I think like the fact that they cut so much in this movie, they cut
Yeah.
a lot. They cut a lot. Like things that should have been still in the movie that would have made at least 3 hour mark.
Right.
I mean, but based on the performances, again, I am still incredibly proud of Jafar. I mean, that man is one of the, I'm not saying this to be stupid, but he's probably the closest to what we have of Michael right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking kidding when I say that. Agree. Would have loved the series. Yep. Yes. Now part two. that's that's kind of historic for a bio because it's a Michael Jackson movie. There's got to be a second part.
Yeah.
So I mean, they had those without the TV specials. They had their second parts, but movies, it's kind of interesting at the. And now the one thing I will say is another part of me was filmed, not in the movie. It might kick off the second movie. It'll probably be the first. We have 33 people on this, by the way, Julian.
Wow, look at that.
For those joining, please. Yes, I did see the tweet about Taj. That Taj said, "Is Jafar going to be?" Of course, he's going to be the second one. They filmed another part of me with Jafar. What do you want him to be to play? Fabio takes over.
Yeah, Fabio takes
Yeah, what do you want?
over.
Fucking that fucking idiot. Hey guys, oh, what's going on? I feel like I'm to be making Michael Jackson be hard task. It's a hard task. So white face. Okay, Johnny. Okay,
uh,
okay. You literally saw that 2 years ago with Jafar, the Dangerous era, and that's not in the movie now.
mm,
Man in the Mirror, Jafar. I think if we just put one together in the end and watch it over again, we'll see how good it really is. Yeah, that's why I'm watching it more than once. I'm
Man in the
seeing the
Mirror.
movie again. I believe on Friday. A friend wants to see it with me.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Thorn wants to see it with me, Julian.
Nice, nice.
So I'm trying to get that. It's a shame so much was cut. Definitely would have loved to see the scene where it looked like Dangerous era.
Hey man, listen, Michael Part 2, can't wait to see it.
Can't wait to see. Also, part two is gonna be called Jackson. Call it now.
Oh yeah, we'll call it right now.
Michael Jackson.
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 Yeah.
Um, Another thing I wanted to say was you I'm trying to think of what else I was gonna say because I think once we read these Rotten Tomatoes critics reviews, we're gonna let me share my screen now.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more I want to say, but I definitely want to save it for
I want
when
to say it
we
for
do
when we
like a
watch it.
review.
Now, so far it's a 30%. It's gonna be a little higher when the film actually
It was
appears.
pretty low. It was pretty low earlier today. I
It
think it was
was
like at
27. Now it's
20.
30. It was
Yeah.
at the highest. The highest today was at a 33
Hmm.
until so 90 reviews so far. All right, here we go. We're gonna read every single one. Get ready.
Okay.
We got ultimately guilty of this very sin. It makes patriotic Joe Jackson a central villain for stripping Michael of his full humanity, good, bad, or otherwise, in order to preserve him as an empty, arrested, and exploitable commodity.
Commodity.
Commodity. All right, we got this next one. After some reported nips and tucks, Antoine Fuqua's biopic feels like an attempt to balance fan service with an understanding of a serious artist. How do you feel about that one?
um, Honestly, like I said, when I heard that the writers for Bohemian Rhapsody were on here, one thing I was very worried about was that they were gonna kind of again not focus on every single part of Michael's life, and when I mean every single part, I mean the good and bad,
Yeah.
you know. And one of my
Apparently Vitiligo's mentioned.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
think one of my biggest problems, I think with not just the Michael movie, but just for biopics in general, is that they always portray, specifically even certain controversial characters, as they never try to show the full side, right? They always like let's say for instance, right, like I'm not trying to like point anybody out here, but like let's say they made a Prince biopic, right? And they portrayed Prince as like this great man who, like didn't have any problems. He was a genius, but they never touch about the fact that he was, a womanizer. All right,
Yeah.
let's say for instance, right, like there's actually going to be technically a John Lennon biopic coming out in a couple of years, right? And John Lennon's quite a controversial
He's a
person.
very controversial
If you
person.
know his history, you know his history.
Yeah.
And that's like if, let's say, I make a John Lennon biopic where I talk about how great of a musician he is, how bad his early life was, but I don't talk about the fact that he cheated on his wife. I don't talk about the fact that he kind of, like,
Oh yeah,
did not take care of his first
Prince.
son,
Yeah,
you
10 years
know?
ago.
Yeah, he died 10 years ago. Rest in peace. You know? Um, But like that's like saying like I made a documentary about John Lennon and I don't talk about the fact that he didn't, like slap his wife one time or all that kind of stuff. It's like that for Michael Jackson. There are certain things about Michael Jackson where he's not perfect. He's not a perfect man. Let's get that. Let's get that out of the road. And
Okay, we got this comment. Differences with this is they show Michael being flawed in the movie, but the critics want him to fit into the weirdo perception that the media's made up. Um, we all
I don't know about that because this review says that. What? Let me
I mean,
read it
I mean,
again.
again, we're gonna wait till we see the movie. I mean, some of the critic reviews are kind of
Literally, this one's here says this overly worshipped celebrity biopic should have been called Saint Michael. The
Saint Michael.
mus- the musical performances are electrifying, but the movie portrays Michael Jackson as a perfect martyr. His
Oh,
father, see, and that's where I'm saying like I don't think they're gonna talk about the bad parts about Michael Jackson. I think they're only gonna be talking about why he's so great, why he was so much of a great celebrity, and that's not what I want to see when I'm watching a biopic. You
that's
know,
yeah. I mean, again, they could just be saying that with okay they will say things that were wrong, but not the things that they wanted to hear.
that
You
could be
you,
another thing.
you get what I'm saying?
But I'm
That-
just saying, like, I
yeah,
don't think this person would write this review if, again, like the film wasn't portraying Michael as this quote unquote saint. You know, because again, Michael Jackson, he used drugs, he used prescriptive drugs all the time. He was also very much a perfectionist, which took over his life. He didn't like the fact that people said no to him,
yeah,
and that practically destroyed his career. That's the type of stuff that I want to see in this movie. You know,
yeah,
not the fact that he was beat up as a kid, and that he can't be, and that's why he is the way he is today. Like that's not what I want to see because I already know that. I want to see like basically like what were his flaws because he was very much flawed.
yeah. I think the other thing is and I won't be surprised if what you said is briefly mentioned, or they show him using pills. You don't get all the other stuff until the second part.
Okay, but I mean, listen, we haven't seen the movie yet.
We haven't seen the
We
movie.
haven't seen the movie yet,
Uh,
so we'll wait till we see the
we'll wait
movie.
till we see the movie. We got I I think the his career wasn't
Okay.
just well. You try, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
wrong. Sorry, guys, I'm
Yeah, you're
wrong.
wrong. When his album sales plummeted during his first accusation, and that's a fact, by the way. Still, he was huge, but not as big as Thriller and Bad.
Not as big as Thriller or Bad. And again, you want to talk about dangerous
He lost 20 million
or not?
fans
Not
when
dangerous.
Mike when apparently 20 he lost about 20 million fans. They're not gonna talk about that in the biopic either. He
Mhm.
lost 20 million fans apparently because people were so questioned by the fact that he wanted to be white.
Yeah, from the album
So
cover of Bad, that was very much a big controversy during that time period about how again think about it as well like at the time right like he hadn't dropped anything since 1982 right like
yeah,
let's say Kendrick Lamar dropped Damn in 2017 and then we waited 5 years to get his other album Big Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers
yeah,
and he comes out as this white man with flat top hair and everything like that would have caused some controversy and I think for the weight of the public that's something that people need to look at in that
yeah,
perspective. And I doubt that's going to be in the movie. I doubt that will be in the movie at
yeah.
all. Um, but I mean, in general, there's a lot of things about Michael Jackson that I don't even think a lot of fans even realize or
The other thing
understand.
about him, the him I'm trying to think of what the of they're probably going to talk about how he stepped away from Quincy and all that stuff and you
I
know
would they though.
they
I don't know. I feel like again that's just something that we gotta wait until we see the film. You know.
Yeah, I know Jafar recently was he was in the LA premiere and he was asked what's the biggest misconception of your uncle and he literally said because the fact that he wanted to be white and
Yeah, I saw
vitiligo is
that
going
one.
to
Yeah.
be in you're going to see the so vitiligo is mentioned and it's going to be something so I'm glad that's in effect. Um, there's another something. Someone mentioned this, and we're gonna talk about it honestly. Someone said, "Oh, but Leaving Neverland was 98% by critics." Uh, yet
I
that
don't remember that.
yeah, no, Leaving Neverland got a high rating from
Yeah.
critics, but the audience 26. Yeah, that's something. But at the same time, yeah. I mean, it's Michael Jackson related, but documentary versus a movie.
Hmm.
But still, that's something to point out, right?
Pretty
Um,
much.
we got let's see what we got here. Again, if I see any ounce of this movie be a worship thing, as this person says, and yeah, I'm not going to be happy about that. And there's going to be a brutally honest review on this channel. There's going to be probably a video and a stream, so you're going to look out for that. You got another one that says, while Michael falls a bit flat. Oh, yeah. The other complaint from even fans said that the pacing was not good.
Yeah.
Uh, that's another. The narrative that he consistently using drugs since the Pepsi burn has no evidence. There wasn't that connection until 93. So he wasn't using drugs all the time.
I don't know. From what I heard from the We Are the World sessions, I hear otherwise.
What if his flaws aren't the ones you think they are?
I don't even understand what that comment
What is
means.
that?
Like you probably have to say like more than just
Now we
that.
have this person. The critics' reviews are just their opinions.
I
How would you
mean,
feel about that?
from what I'm reading, these aren't really more. This isn't an opinion based, because like for instance, like if they just said they didn't like the movie, okay, that's fine. But they're talking about how like the editing wasn't right. They're talking about how again like the pacing wasn't done right. They're again these are people that have watched millions and millions and millions of films. So and again, biopics is its own subgenre when it comes to films, and I've watched a billion subjects. I've watched a billion um, biopics all throughout my time
Not
as a gamer.
literally.
I love film. I love film just as much as I love music. And I can tell you with a lot of biopics, a lot of them are very flawed because most of them are just a visual version of a Wikipedia article. You know, and I think the
Yeah.
problem with biopics is that if I wanted to read the Wikipedia article, I could just read the Wikipedia article. I shouldn't be watching it, you know? With biopics, they should be giving you a perspective of a particular period of a person's life because you can't just talk about an entire person's lifetime in 2 hours. That's
Get
just
this comment now. Why are we acting like his flaws aren't addressed all the time? But here's the thing, though. If you're doing a movie about Michael Jackson, of course, address those flaws, but do it in a way that's going to humanize him. That's the thing with because when people mention his flaws, it's either the other side saying shit. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
like um and then we have this comment. I don't think you guys realize Graham King knew Michael and his family since the 80s. So when people say this is gonna be like Bohemian Rhapsody, I disagree. How do you feel about this?
Again, with Bohemian Rhapsody, what it was doing was that it was taking a particular perspective of the band's life and misconstrued certain elements of their lifetime to portray it in the film, you know? And again, they weren't really talking about everything. And when I mean everything, again, I mean only the bad parts. They weren't bringing up the bad parts in their lifetime. And on top of that, they also kind of had certain moments of their life wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Um, I mean, like again, I haven't seen the film in a while, so I couldn't really tell you what it is. But again, just like the problem with that film is just like they didn't talk about any of the bad moments from Freddie Mercury's life, and they just went from this time period between from when they quote unquote quit the band, which again never happened. By the way, that never happened. To him coming back, and doing the whole Live Aid thing and all that stuff. Like that that whole situation in the film is just wrong, and again, it just kind of felt like the the whole movie was trying to set up for Live Aid, and that's not what a movie should do. You know, like I feel like there needs to be certain moments in the film that kind of correlate within one another, that kind of echo off each other to get to the certain moment.
Yeah.
But with Bohemian Rhapsody, what they were doing was that they were just kind of like, it was like a race essentially. They were just running to the very end to get to Live Aid, and then Live Aid was supposed to be the big moment of the
Yeah.
movie, and that's it.
Got 60 people on the stream. How's everyone doing? We got another comment coming in. I believe, and again, if this is the intention for the biopic, then I'll be somewhat okay. I believe part one will highlight Michael's rise to superstardom to pay tribute to his genius and creative peak, and then part two will dig deeper into the psychology and his personal failings.
That does sound
If
like a pretty good idea.
if this is the intent, then I will have no issue. We have part one being his history begins, or the artistry, and then part two is about a human. I would have no problem with that. If part two were to go really, I need you to go deep. I need you to go deep into why he had sleepovers with children. Yes, I need them to go actual deep. If the family's behind this, if they're gonna do, if they understand the man, or why he was constantly spending money, why he was what was the other thing why he made messes. His whole ranch was his he would have papers all over his refrigerator where he would write songs. Why he went from trusting all these greedy families to and him not trusting them anymore. You know, I mean, they're not going to cover everything, obviously, but I mean, if you want to humanize the guy, you know, these are things that part two is going to have to talk about. And why should the biopic be responsible? Because Michael Jackson is still viewed by a lot of people as controversial. And if you're putting a film out there that almost the entire world is going to see, you're going to have to spit it all on.
I think the
Prove to the
problem
world, you're to prove to the world that Michael Jackson was the person that, you know,
I think the problem with all of these biopics is, again, they try to go from beginning to end of their life
yeah,
when that's not what it should be. Quentin Tarantino actually said this really well. He said the reason why he wouldn't make an Elvis biopic is because he knows that the studio would want a film from the beginning of his life till the end, and that's not how you tell a story.
no,
You know, he said he'd rather make a film about
yeah, I know this.
Elvis backstage, or I guess like a moment of he said he'd rather make a movie about a moment of Elvis backstage than he would make a film about his entire life, because you could make a film expressing who Elvis really was backstage than you could throughout his entire life. One of my favorite movies of all time, actually, is a biopic. It's the Steve Jobs
Steve
biopic
Jobs, yeah,
from
they did a
2015.
very good job with that movie.
To give people a bit of perspective of what the movie's about, right? So it's a three-act film, right? And it's kind of played out like a play. So the first act, first of all, the entire films, all three film, or sorry, the entire film takes place backstage.
Exactly.
In
This is exactly. Sorry for cutting you off. This comment right here is exactly what we've kind of been saying.
No, well, this is where I'm going to prove you wrong here, because the thing is, though, for the Steve Jobs biopic, right? All three acts take place backstage when he's announcing, his biggest products, right? First act, is behind the scenes from when he's making the first Apple computer, right?
Yeah.
The Macintosh. All right. Second act is when he's announcing the Cube, or his other computer when he left Apple. And the third one is the iMac, right? When he came back to Apple '98. All right. In each act, what they do is that they don't show you like everything, because what they do is they kind of briefly talk about how he came back, why he did this, through conversations. The whole film is just people talking. And I know for a lot of people it's like, well, that doesn't sound like a good film. But throughout the film you get every piece of Steve Jobs that you need to know, and it's done so well. There's times where Steve acts brilliant. There's times where Steve acts naive. There's times where Steve acts arrogant. There's times where Steve acts like a fucking asshole, because he was an asshole, for sure. There's a whole moment in that film where he's talking to one of the co-founders of Apple. I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't remember. But there's a moment where he says you can be brilliant and also not be an asshole, and that's literally the type of script and the type of dialogue that I expect so much from these type of biopics. But the problem with these biopics is that all they do is just give you the beginning of their life to the end of their life, and that's it. And it's like
It's it, yeah. It's
it,
interesting because this film, Michael, does not end at the end of his life. It
it
ends at
doesn't. But I feel like the second film will most likely end with his life, because again, with Michael Jackson, you can only talk about so much, and there's so
yeah.
much to talk about. And my problem is that if you want to talk about the beginning of his life to the end, why make a biopic? Make a mini series.
Make a series. Make a series.
Make a mini series. You could
This
have
is what
made
everyone said when the biopic was announced. Almost everyone that I know said this should have been a series.
literally.
Like this should have been a series, especially with a life. So I'm sorry if you hate on me to say it's complicated as Michael Jackson's. I'm sorry, Michael Jackson's life was not a perfect life. If
It
people want
wasn't.
to blabber on the whole thing, yeah, go ahead, talk. I think you were finishing up your statement.
No, no. Well, I mean, basically, like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just make a mini series. You know, it's like that's why I don't understand why so many studios want to make films about the entire person's life when there's you can't talk about an entire person's life in a 2.5 hours, 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah,
just can't do that. You really can't
yeah.
do that. And this person also says, somebody said something here. It said, um, oh god, I think
Is
I
Michael
mistake.
there always something huge left out? Too many moments, too sensitive, too big of a story to tell for any movie maker. Maybe it's too big for the big screen.
No. Again, I think you it can't be too sensitive. I feel like if you go full on raw with Michael's life, I think you already have a story that is quite brilliant. Because I feel like again with most stories, they always have the hero type, the hero archetype, you know, and with the hero archetype, they rarely ever show the flaws. And I feel like that's the problem with a lot of biopics is that you turn real people into these hero archetypes, and you take away, you know, the reality and the truth, and it just becomes very one-sided, and it's a problem. Um,
How do you feel about this? A miniseries won't do his life justice either.
no, I think it would. You know, if it was what, let's say, I don't know, every part of his life was maybe 2 or 3 episodes. So let's say the 1950s is 3 episodes, 60s is 3 episodes, 70s is 3 episodes, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 3 episodes per each decade. Each of them being about an hour and a half long, at least maybe 45 minutes at least. I think that is a fantastic way to display his life. Will it tell you everything? No, but I think what it will do is give everybody what they want to see. It will give everybody the truth. It will give people the reality. And I remember saying this very, very long ago, um, where I said I'd much rather have a Jackson's biopic with Michael being the main character, or I guess like I would have rather had a Jackson's biopic through the perspective of Michael Jackson's life, as his brothers, his family, is literally the most important part of his life, because so much terrible shit went down when he was a kid that led him to become the man he was when
Mm,
he was. And that is so important to me, and that's why I feel like you could very much touch that in this little mini series.
yeah.
And I just feel like that would just be a much better way to portray his life. Well, like I said, it won't give you everything, but it will 100% do it justice. It will 100% do
Yeah.
it justice.
The other thing is now would you be surprised if if some of the stuff we said was wrong after we watched the movie? Because again, we haven't. Again, I just want to premise that
Yeah,
we have not seen the movie yet. So we're just talking right now on what we know. So
yeah,
that will be a disclaimer, by the way, in this description, just in
yeah.
case anyone wants to.
I will say most of my ranting doesn't come from the Michael movie. It comes from just biopics in general.
Yeah.
And that is just something that I just rather not see in this movie, and I hope is not what they do in this film.
Do you think they can show everything in series that they can't show in a movie, like the '93
Well,
accusation?
they can't talk about the '93
They can't talk
accusations,
about '93.
even if it was a miniseries. They wouldn't talk about it. But if I were to portray that part of his life, you could
You
easily.
can.
You know, I remember coming up with an idea where it's like, what if at one point, right, like they talk about again, they can't talk about the legality of the situation, but I think they could actually just talk about the fact that he was found as a pedophile around that period. Um,
They're not going to mention verbatim Jordan Chandler.
they can't mention verbatim, and they can't mention the trial. They can't even recreate the trial. Even I don't even think they could recreate it, even if it was Jordan Chandler. But I think again, like I remember I came up with an idea of like, oh, what if the Michael movie ended at the end of at the what is it, second leg of Dangerous Tour in Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Where he found out about the
That's what I
trial.
said. I said that if this film ended when Michael is under a dangerous tour and he finds out that he got accused, and that leads you into part two.
Yeah, and I think like bringing
Yeah.
this up to you, I remember I said like at the end of the movie, you don't need to bring up the trial, but I think you can bring that up, and I believe like that would be such a great way to kind of like display Michael Jackson and how misunderstood he was.
Yeah.
Because if you make a film where you talk about his childhood, right? You talk about why he was the way he was and as an adult, and then it ended to where, he found out he was, you know, accused as a pedophile. I just think overall that's a great film, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think that's a good film, and as long as you show why he was the way he was and ending it there, um, I think that's enough evidence.
I remember you mentioned if they did one movie, then they would end it at 30th anniversary.
Yeah, yeah. I remember saying that when again I had that whole idea of a Jackson's biopic through the perspective of Michael. Like I think ending at 30th anniversary probably would have been a really good idea. Now thinking about it, I'm not too sure. I think in my opinion just a film where it ends 93 Dangerous Tour Thailand, I think that's just the way to do it.
And what's the difference between a movie and a series? If you're a good director, you can show everything in a movie that can be shown in a series. If you are a good director,
Well, again, the problem is not being a director, it's about being a writer. You can't write everything that went down in Michael's life through a film. But you could through a miniseries.
yes.
That's what I mean. Being a director is not about what you can and not can do. It's not about what you can write or show. It's about how you display it through the camera. That's what a director does.
This person's referring to a fan that did 17 years of research and she loved the biopic. So
Well, again, we'll find out tomorrow.
we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow. We're seeing the early access tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen. I just want to say we're saying all this now, but there's gonna be a lot of good things too. There's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be good things. I a good friend of mine told me, he Jahari, he told me they cut a lot, but what we got is good. And I knew this biopic. What do you guys realistically want? Curious. We kind of just talked about it. You
Yeah.
scroll back in the stream, you can do that.
I mean,
But
here, if you want a visual version of what I want, just watch Steve Jobs in Love and Mercy. That's it.
yeah,
Just watch
um,
that.
I think I think the other kind of nitpicky things are like just the fact that, oh, why didn't they talk about this certain thing that was very important? Also, the biggest mistake they ever did was even put John Branca portrayed in this movie. It was
Right.
the stupidest thing they I think there were some people that were actually blaming Branca for the turnout of this movie and from based on things that they've
I
seen.
think I think Branca shouldn't be the only person blamed here. I think the family. I
Mm,
think a lot of the family should also be blamed for this.
yeah,
Again, I probably shouldn't say it just because I haven't seen the
you
film,
haven't
but
seen the movie.
from what I've heard though, I will say like there's certain things where I'm just like, yeah, I think I know
Now,
exactly what you
now,
mean.
how does this connect to? Now we're gonna really see if we connect this to what Paris said in I think it was like September. Now she was referring to the first draft of the movie, but she specifically was saying that the film caters towards a certain what did the family do? We're getting that.
Um, well, again, like I just don't think I don't think in the film they're going to display everything about the family. At least I haven't heard everything about them in the movie because again, the family, they don't want to display a certain part of their own life into the film, which I think
Yeah,
is again very important
like
to Michael's
Jermaine
life.
and Jermaine
Yeah,
and Mike, like
yeah.
connotation with Jermaine's relationship with Michael. Why? I'd be interested to see in if they have him say including Jermaine in the film, which I don't know if they're going to, but that's why I'm watching it another time so that I could take notes. So when when we see it, it's gonna. We have another critic review. Let's get a higher one. Employing Jackson's music gives the movie a propulsive energy, but its lack of insight keeps it from being special. Michael Jackson built his name doing things no one had seen or heard before, but the movie bearing his name doesn't do much of that. This was a 6 out of 10 review, so again, like a half and half. We got this one. This one ranks it at 8 out of 10. Michael is something special, but I'm hoping for even more soon. Though light on his deeper trauma, it's an immersive concert experience demanding IMAX. Jafar Jackson's electrifying Oscar-worthy performance makes the biopic truly unmissable. That's a 8 out of 10 review. Let's read one more. Let's read. I'm trying to get like a really bad one. Michael continues the long tradition of musical biopics that play like a visual Wikipedia summary of an artist's life. Sure, you could spend an evening in the cinema listening to some of the Jackson's greatest hits. You could easily do that at home.
Oh
Um,
boy.
we got you just. It seems like y'all are. We never said on the stream that we weren't excited for this movie.
Again, I'm
We
not
were-
here saying that. I'm not here saying that. Oh, this movie's gonna suck.
we
Now,
never we never said we never said this movie was gonna suck. We never said we weren't gonna see it. We never said that we think this movie is gonna be bad. We're just saying what we know.
what we again, I'm only hearing from what other people are saying and my personal experience with just biopics in general.
Exactly.
You
Like
know,
so that doesn't mean and I don't know if you've been following my channel, Amari boy. I've been doing several videos reporting news about the biopic, even stating in videos how excited I was. So, not to call you out or anything, but
again, I'm very open to being wrong with all of my takes here about this biopic. Listen, if I watch it tomorrow and I think it's the greatest biopic ever made, you'll when I come back, I'll tell you guys this is the greatest biopic
we're
I've
gonna
ever
we're
made.
gonna really
Like
yeah.
I'm gonna say it. Like I hope I'm wrong with what I'm saying. To be honest, I really hope.
Most of the Rotten Tomatoes criticism are the allegations are missing, not about the movie. Well, from what we read, it is about the movie. They're
It's
talking.
about the movie. Yeah,
I
there's probably
mean,
a handful of
there's
people.
certain reviews that do say like about the allegations, but why wasn't it on there? But we got this one. It's a jukebox biopic. Structures a trip down memory lane for people of a certain age. The 12A cert catering for kids who might be brought by their parents, teens, or an outing to the cinema. Um, Again, it says nothing about the allegations. We said if you want to relive some of the MJ magic, Jafar, Fuqua, and those timeless bangers will quench a nostalgic thirst that will make you want to forget all that negative stuff for a few moments. Nah, Joey's a fake fan. I know you're joking, by the way. That's funny. I love that. I love that. Um, so you think it deserves 30% on the critics? No,
Again, I
I don't
haven't
think.
seen the movie, so I can't
Man,
say that
I
it's 30%.
can't say. I can't say. Oh yeah, people are saying this film's so good, and that yet they haven't seen the movie yet. Like, God, come up with maybe, but this biopic will be one hell of an experience. I'm still looking forward to seeing it. Like there's no like there's still a level of excitement just to see if these things match. What I do want to talk about now is some of the updates we've been getting about marketing and the so we have so this page is great, by the way. Go follow it. Michael movie. Michael won't stop until it gets enough. The film will debut at $150 million. Interesting that would mean they didn't make this for profit. They made this to tell a story and to celebrate a misunderstood icon. I actually adore that. We got the band actors here.
Oh, look at
Um, we got oh god, I hate when this does it. This is the behind the scenes of the Bad tour.
that looks sick.
Yeah,
That looks
like
sick.
I'm not denying that there's gonna be of course there's gonna be good stuff in the movie. Like
Dude,
I'm
I would have loved to have just been inside that little sound stage just to see that, just to see the stage.
we got
Like,
this one. I was prepared for all this, y'all. I don't like the media was always on Mike's side. What? Hold on. When Thriller dropped headlines where the Thriller is gone, that aged well. Hold on. I'm prepared for this. Are you like saying this like in a generic sense? Or are you saying based on what we're saying, we're acting like the media?
I don't know what this
I don't know
means.
what you mean, but the when Thriller dropped the headline said that where the Thriller is gone, that it yeah that they were dumb on that part. I'll tell you
But
who says the Thriller's gone after hearing Thriller? Like, come on. It's simple. Everyone's expected to see the allegations, but ended on bad, so they were disappointed. Yes, but there's other things that people are not happy about. It's not just about there's no allegations. You can make a movie about Michael
yeah,
and not
without
have the
bringing up the
allegations.
allegations. In
And
fact,
like, yeah,
I
actually,
actually
I'm gonna say it. There was a someone that said, "Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I don't care." There was a person that said Michael's relationships with his brothers weren't really in depth in this movie. Like, let me read again. If this is true going into tomorrow, I will not be happy about this. Here's what here's what it in this. And I don't know where it came from, but um, Michael doesn't make much space for its other characters. The singer's brothers are glorified extras. We don't learn which brother Michael was closest with. I will not be happy about that. If because you know, which he fought with the most, who he laughed and cried with the most. And while one could argue the biopic is about the singer, not his brothers, isn't your relationship with your siblings a reflection of who you are?
they
Michael
are.
isn't interested in those human details. It has nothing original to say about him or those around him. Now, it's funny because Brandon Talks did say we learned something new about Joe Jackson in this movie.
Can't wait to see that.
So interesting. And then he says I didn't. He says I didn't learn anything about Michael, like new about Michael, but I learned something new about Joe.
Like, I think the whole thing about this film is just like the family is not really being shown too
Yeah,
much.
like they gotta have like Mike, again. I haven't seen the movie, but and if this is a true statement, again, Michael was close with Marlon. You gotta have that. I would like a scene when Michael's showing Jermaine his vitiligo spots.
Yes, like that's
Like,
actually a
something
scene I
like
would have
that.
loved to have
I
seen.
would love. Now it's funny because a lot of the lines and stuff do come from books, like Jermaine's book and Dan. I think a few other. Just watch the movie; it is amazing. Don't trust those reviews. What? Okay, non spoiler. What did you like about it? Hey Joe, you know it's funny you said that you see people say it's good when they haven't seen it yet. Where for me, I've seen people say they don't like it and they haven't seen it yet. Yeah, that too. It's vice versa. It's vice versa. You know, they say they hear the name Michael Jackson and there's an opinion. Um, again, and this is for everyone. And we may be saying these things, but we're gonna just watch it and then we're going to form an opinion that will be either real or not. But we have. I've been saying this since 2023. I'm glad the allegations are not in part one because they are mentioned in Man in the Mirror and Searching for Neverland. It'd be funny. I am waiting to hear someone say Wiley Draper was better than Jafar. I'm waiting. I am waiting to hear someone say that
Oh Lord,
because my good buddy Thorne, he was raving about Wally Drake. He loves Wally
he
Drake. I
was
mean,
great. He was actually really
love that
great.
movie. Um, okay, let's browse a little more here. We got another one of I love one thing I do love. I love the involvement of Antoine in these interviews. He's been in a lot of these.
Yeah.
And the one thing I will say is, um, they've really the cast has been of this the most. It's been they've been so collaborative in this. You got Neil Long and Giuliano. Their chemistry is phenomenal from what I've been seeing. Um, I don't necessarily disagree with you guys, but the film is 2 hours. It can't do everything. My thing is, the film was supposed to be longer than 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's my thing. They cut so many things,
And
and
like
this does include the Jehovah's Witness scene that was leaked. Apparently, that's not in the movie. I don't know, but apparently that scene is not in the movie. Um, yeah, I mean, you do have a point with this last statement. It does leave you wanting more. Maybe part two does happen. Some people say the movie's good, but too many performances.
that's something that I actually heard
Yeah,
when they said that they were going to reshoot it. Is that
yeah.
they recorded too many performances, and they were eventually like it was reshot so that they could actually add more plot
I'm
into the film.
actually, exactly, more plot. I'm actually shocked that the Toys R Us scene still made it in.
That's good. I was
Yeah,
I was also gonna say what is it? I think from what I heard, apparently most of the film was shot for the 93 case,
yeah.
and
I mean,
because they found out that they couldn't really use it,
they had to do the whole thing
they
again.
had to reshoot it, and what we got is what we got. But I think from what I heard, or what I think, is that the 93 case was supposed to be such an integral part of the film that when they cut it, obviously there's just certain moments that just for some people maybe they think it doesn't work. I don't. Again, I can't say anything because like, I haven't seen the film,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I heard like in '93 case was a very integral
I
part.
know Antoine did confirm Super Bowl for the second movie
There you go.
and Neverland. So that's that. Here's another. No more. This is a victory tour.
Victory tour. Oh my gosh.
Hey, this looks so good.
Dude, that looks beautiful. Dude, again, I wish I was there for that. I wish I was there for that.
Jafar talking.
Mine from up above.
Oh, finally, he's mentioned him. Okay, it's funny. There was a troll in my comment section saying Jafar never mentions Michael. He should talk about how Michael met. So fucking funny. And then here he is talking about Michael. I hope you're smiling from above. Thank God. Okay, this is new. So this is new. We're gonna put that here. This is a. Oh wow, I actually like that a lot. Oh, again. Whoa, what was that? I'm sorry. I'm so excited for Coleman in this, bro. I'm so excited for Coleman, bro. That's like, listen, there's still gonna be great things. I'm still like disregarding the stuff we've been saying, like standing like alone. Like I don't think this is gonna be objectively a bad movie, but there's gonna be things that we wish would be in it. You know what I mean? It's like, we got this of Jafar at the LA premiere. I know a few people that went to the premiere.
Yep.
Some friends, some MJ friends.
Jacob Martin.
Cha! We got pack the theater. They're trying to do this whole pack the theaters for Michael. This is what
Perception of your uncle is.
The biggest misconception
super chat. They already
that he
Elwood, yeah. They also filmed. They did film in Neverland too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Yes, I did get early access. Thank you for the super chat, Jacob. It's been a while. We got 1 billion worldwide minimum. I mean, 2 million. 2 billion. I said 2 million. Coleman was amazing. I watched my mother, and every time Joseph appeared, she was like, "Oh my gosh, this awful man again. I'm gonna have nightmares." Okay, that's good. I like to hear that. That's good. What would y'all think if the 2005 takes his spot as the main conflict of the second part? Oh, imagine if they did. Imagine if they just. Oh, it'd be interesting if they did 90. They briefly talk about 93, but they mainly cover 2005.
I think realistically, what they'll do is they'll probably mention like during the '93 period of his life, they'll probably be like, "Oh, they're calling me a pedophile here," and then 2005 they'll portray it as, "Okay, here's a
Yeah,
case of me being called a pedophile again."
you know me so well. If I had to guess, they probably have to change the name of American Saints for the 93. Yeah. The accusation
Maybe
on
that's the case.
I don't think it'll completely ignore them. They just can't say it. That's literally we've been saying that they just can't
Yeah,
verbatim say Jordan Chandler
I'm
or
just not sure if they actually should be recreating it legally,
no.
but I mean, if they can recreate it, but just switch the name of the kids, then okay.
Oh, good. We got oh my God, this is who does he play in the movie? I forgot who he plays in the movie.
There he is, the man of.
I saw him, Derek Hugh. I saw him at who I think that's how you pronounce him. I saw him at Magic Kingdom. It was during the filming for the Christmas parade.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The hour.
I saw this man. I was in the same room as this guy.
Jafar, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, dude, he's giving it, man. Jafar giving it. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
have you say that tonight, every single person I've spoken to.
Oh yeah. We got the greatest. No. It's not the crappy one. It's the best one.
It's the best one.
Yeah,
best
2004. Man in the mirror.
My favorite part is when they showed his reaction to the Twin Towers.
Oh no. We're always saying that because Flex was just amazing. Flex Alexander in the Mike. Imagine if they
He should come back.
Imagine if they cast a guy that I don't think any of the people know who I'm about to
Oh
mention.
God, I know who you're gonna say.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow! No. He would say, "Hello, my name is I'm Michael." No. He was saying August 29th is Joe Bell's birthday. Today is my birthday, but August 29th is Michael's birthday. Hello, Jafar.
Michael Joseph.
No, he
Bell,
said Joseph Bell.
Reading Star.
Oh, Edmonds. I was joking. Starting in 2005, waiting for Verdict, sat down, actually waiting, then coming back to 1988. This is what we've been. This is exactly. I need them to like. That's why I kind of like. You know what? There are some things about the musical I kind of regret saying because I kind of liked the flashback thing. I mean, now that the biopic is coming, I kind of like what they were doing with the not that I didn't. I always didn't. I had things about the musical I had to say, but like I actually kind of like it a little more now because I just like the whole concept of you have this one part of his life and then we're flashing it back. Here's some flashbacks of his life that were really huge, but then here's the part that we're focusing on. Right. That's unique.
It is.
That's very unique. And if you haven't seen the musical, please see it. It's a great show, and I have problems with the book, like I do, but there's lots of strengths to it. There's a lot of strengths to it too, and it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining.
It is.
Has Jafar been asked about his take on the anime movie Aladdin? Ha! That'd be funny. I also would like part 2 to talk about the Heal the World Foundation.
Yeah.
And Heal the World. And also, I hope the film talks about this first movie does talk about, and I don't think they will, but the Michael Jackson Burn Center. This was during this time period. Dave was that first burn victim. Yeah, the man has the CGI really improved in the first trailer all the way to the final one. They really fixed the eyes. Yeah. I'm from Amsterdam, just come back from the midnight screening. Sold out, and 3 other cities also sold out. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised with that because internationally he's very loved.
I'm happy to hear that.
I'm
I
happy
really
to
am.
hear that people are seeing. Oh, my theater,
Sold
AMC,
out.
it's
3
almost
other
sold
cities.
out.
That's
It's almost
beautiful.
sold out. My screening tomorrow is we're gonna get a pretty. I think we're getting a full crowd. People are still seeing it once Michael Jackson's in the title. People are rush, rush, rush. We're gonna see the movie because Michael Jackson's being mentioned here, or Michael Jackson's being presented here. Um, Fake ass MJ fans, get the fuck out.
Get out. Just get out of here.
Jazzy Mama, have you ever seen any of my videos? Your answer is no. Next, the Michael movie in Berlin, I saw it already.
Nice.
How'd you honestly feel based on what we've been talking about? How have you been feeling about the movie? Like, how'd you feel about the movie? Um, Based on what we've been saying, let's go a little deeper into this page. This is a whole family photo.
Look at that.
Is that I'm not gonna say who that is. It's because we don't want to get political here, so I don't want to say who that looks like. I was like, oh, Lord Harrier. Here's Frank up.
I like this comment here. It says, "Really wish we could see Captain EO.
We Are the World is not in the movie. Yeah,
Uh,
things in the bad air in the film, but that's just me being greedy, I guess. I'm trying to think of another comment I got or another from a friend because they've been talking about the movie and how they're very worried about it. They're saying it makes the Diana Ross is not in the movie. People who are paid it makes sense, but she's not because Kat Graham's a big actress. It'd be weird for her not promoting it because they'd probably get Diana to a separate biopic. It seems. Also, apparently, bad. This is another spoiler. I'm not going to say it, but they're saying checking out "We Are the World" such a plot hole if I've ever seen it. I'm just trying to understand how they would show off J5 without Diana Ross. She's such a big key figure to the story. I'm surprised Bobby Taylor isn't a
right?
person because he was the person that discovered the Jackson 5 with Gladys Knight, and that's really interesting. Flex Man in the Mirror is nowhere to be found on Earth. Recently, Hayes told me where he could watch it. It took me a whole day to find some dark side. Finally, why? Man, oh man, you watched greatness. Forget the Emmys, forget the Oscars, forget the Grammys, hell, forget the Super Bowl. This Michael movie premieres more bigger, grandier, and more important of all of them.
Okay.
How we feel about that? See, Man in the Mirror, they show the allegation of dangling the baby son over the balcony. Again, if you presented that in part 2, would actually him Jafar. I'm sorry, I keep saying Jafar. Michael, portrayed by Jafar, explaining the intent behind that situation, then you would highlight that mistake of him dangling BG, but then you would say, "Oh, this is a stupid thing, but I didn't mean it." That would humanize him. Sorry, that would humanize him. Sorry. It'd be funny if somebody happened to be named Frank was in part 2. Ha! Ha!
Are you doing the James Brown thing?
Oh, no. James Brown. I need a scene. This would never be in this, but as a joke, I'm gonna say, imagine if they have a scene where Michael's, when Giuliano's watching James Brown. Imagine if there's a scene. How did Michael react to when James Brown was being interviewed high as a kite? How do you feel, Jay? I feel good. Living in America, all alone tonight you find me. We done it.
I'm single and I'm ready to mingle.
Fuckers over. Yeah. What was the other thing you said in that?
I feel good.
You make love good, and you smell good, and I make love good.
Love good. But somebody says here, I'll say one con and one positive. Con, build up to thrillers, too bubbly. Pro, not one scene in the movie where I think Jafar never makes eye contact with Joe.
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
That is awesome. That's fair. That's actually symbolic as shit.
That is, yeah.
That's actually really that sounds good. Okay. We have. I'm not surprised by the estate. Big thing I'm hearing is that the pacing's fast, but not showing the whiz ruins the timeline because that's how Quincy and Michael met.
Wow. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers at no whiz. Oh, well, yeah, people knew the whiz wasn't going to be in there. It's funny because you hear that in the. You hear that briefly in the musical.
Oh yeah.
You hear it, but they don't sing it. It's funny because "You Can't Win" in the musical is sung in the context of Michael leaving Motown. Which, yeah, no, you literally have him go. You can't win if you're staying in Motown and going to Epic.
There you go.
That's literally the context of why they sing it. It's great. I think contextually, the song, the things about the musical are great, and it's a reason it's still running today.
Right.
Oh shit! Why did you read that? Why did you read that review? Bart Simpson. Did everybody do the
He's in
barman?
this biopic.
Everybody do the barman? If you want to know James Brown's catalog, go watch the
Watch that
interview.
review. Yeah.
No, there was a video of James Brown as we locked him up when he was dancing in front of us.
Yeah, he was dancing in front of us.
He did a split.
I've never been at a James Brown concert except for that one at the Sheriff's County office. Oh man. Where was that in the James Brown biopic?
Where was that in Get On Up?
Yeah, right.
I mean, they had Jordan Peele recreate it.
Yeah, he did.
That was so good.
Oh man.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, there's Branca. John Branca was a lonely man. Boom, 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 boom. I remember I did the whole Thriller 40 thing, and everyone was pissed off about that one. Thriller 40.
Turning me out.
The complaining never ever stops.
With the estate.
The estate. Suzanne. Oh wow, it was. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, copyright. Oh my god, bro! This is the most 2010 thing I've ever seen.
Looks like Usher.
It looks like yeah.
Well, not looks like him, dressed like him.
Neil Long. Oh my god, the same Neil Long from the smash hit. Are we there yet? Can't wait for the weekend. Movie theaters all gonna be drink is insane. I'm excited.
Yep.
Jafar. Got me singing. Giuliano.
Look at him in that.
This is our next Little Michael and MJ the Musical, by the way. That'd be fire. One night only at Giuliano and MJ the
only
Musical.
MJ the Musical.
Little MJ the Musical.
Oh man.
Oh my god, it's cool. The same Coleman Domingo from the Sabrina Carpenter video, Tears.
Joe Jackson looks.
You got to watch that and say Sabrina Carpenter was confronted by Joe Jackson, but different. Or is the Toya? Oh my God, the only sister to show up. My God, Prince Jackson is $1,000 bit. Let me tell you, man, Prince. I'm happy for that man. I'm happy for him. Ha!
Is that Kai Cenat? Wow, I didn't know he was there too.
That is Kai Cenat. Yeah. This is the video that he was doing. Imagine here's me reading reviews of the Michael movie. No. Michael, that's all he does.
Oh yeah, the 30.
All he does is
the 30-minute reading book.
Yeah, it's so
stupid. It's so stupid.
I think that was Steve Harvey for a second.
Yo, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Ty Jackson, wow.
Wow, look at that.
That's an unexpected Prince.
She should have played Michael in the movie. Ty Jackson.
Oh, victory. Is this film a victory? No.
No, man.
Okay, we got 70 people. 70 joining, y'all. This is crazy. For those who are enjoying the stream, put a like. If you hate what we're saying, please dislike the video.
Please
Please.
give us a
I'm
dislike.
begging you. If you hate what we've been saying, just please do it. You really had a critic complain the BG and Prince show wearing armbands.
Wow. Well, that's
Wow.
that really takes all the credibility.
Studio 54.
Look at that.
It's a new still shot. New still shot. All these are new.
Leak.
Oh, this is like the little pep talk he gives to the brothers before they get on stage.
He's like, I'm getting
Yeah,
ready
do
to
this
leave
together.
you guys.
Do it together. Very good.
I'm gonna leave you guys one day.
Oh, God. This is our last and final tour.
This is the last and final tour.
It's
Man,
funny.
that would have been a good way to put in the.
It's funny because if the film doesn't mention that, it's crazy because the musical mentions that.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a final tour. We love it. Yeah.
This is our last tour, our final show.
The critic complained that her popcorn was salty. And
Yo, honestly, that's a valid point.
I got to do with so if I go with my friend, I want him to do. Our these critics aren't enjoying it. Fine, no, I'm enjoying this.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying this. It's only a movie.
It's only a movie.
Oh, funny. And it doesn't say what they want me to say. You weren't scared, right? You weren't happy. You were disappointed. You were disappointed.
We'll have the next movie to explain the single white glove.
Single white glove. The arm, the tape measure, the tape thing, the tape on the
the tape on the fingers.
You got Christian Wilson. I go, I'll be there. Oh, and in that interview, my favorite Michael Jackson song is I'll be there. That man is like 76 Michael now. He sounds like 75 Michael now.
Oh, really?
Scary shit. Where'd he get?
Damn.
Oh, he's got the.
He's got the nose.
No, okay,
thing,
nice.
Nose tape.
That's good. They included that. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't stop.
Abdul says the Pepsi commercial was done amazing. They didn't hold back. Jafar let us know he was in excruciating pain.
Yes, I'm not making. I'm not saying that. Oh, so stupid. What was the I forgot it was the way they did it in American Dream is not what actually happened.
No.
Ow, my hair.
My hair.
The biggest nitpick is the fact that Motown socks are white and not silver sparkly. You did the head bop during the moonwalk, which didn't come until bad.
The Motown socks were actually the Bad Tour socks.
They were the Bad Tour socks.
There
Go
you
on
go.
Jafar's latest post. Is it the Victory Tour shot? Because if it is, then yeah, I've seen it already. What?
What?
Okay. Yes, I've seen it already. Oh no! I haven't seen this. Bringing my uncle's story on the big screen. The big screen.
Oh, wow. You did not just do that. You did not just do that, Joey.
Oh yeah, where they say the big screen, they mean I'm joking. Oh God, has been one of the greatest honors of my life. You get the fans will say the Michael Jackson movie is Pornhub. Oh, it's sexual. Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson. It's automatic porn. Ah! It's Jafar. Jafar's porn. Ah! Screaming girls. Ah!
Oh my God.
Has been one of the greatest honors of my life. From day one, it's been an experience I'll carry with me forever. Every single person involved poured their heart into honoring his truth with care and authenticity. I can't wait for the world to finally see it in theaters this Friday, April 24th. BTS shot for my brother, Jordan Jackson, including Jermaine.
Including Jermaine.
I want to thank everyone that was involved in this biopic, including Jermaine.
Including Jermaine.
I want to thank everyone that has come onto this live stream, including Jermaine. Finger tape, armband, knee pads, glove, fedora, socks. The man has too many legendary stuff. Did anyone really believe the nose job looked good? I mean,
It's acceptable. I honestly,
Passable.
I've seen a lot of people nitpick his nose throughout the films, or at least the trailers.
Has anyone
I could care less.
has anyone said anything about AliExpress or no?
AliExpress?
Yeah, like the costumes are. I mean, and the musical. Some of the musical stuff is from AliExpress.
Hey man, listen.
I think so. I could be wrong, but they do have a costume designer that they do a very good job with the especially the dancing machine costumes.
Yeah.
So good.
I was gonna say for some of the costume designs for the movie itself, it looks fantastic.
Oh, like amazing. We got 4 days to go. Are you ready for when you are, Michael? You know what I mean? You know where I'm after? Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. I'm not me doing the whole teaser.
You're doing the teaser music because you can't actually play it.
Yeah. Reconstructed.
I'm ready to see Jafar versus Jermaine's.
Yeah, they did fix it in those found trailers. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what else. More from the setting up of the LA premiere. Oh, it's just called. Oh, it's all three of them on tomorrow for Jennifer Hudson.
Look at that.
Michael, look at me. That's what Joe says, and they're in the Michael, look at me. New Michael movie. Oh wow, I like that. Actual Training Day. Ooh, that head bop was so good. Like the acting and everything is. The casting was just great. I'll say that the casting is great. Red carpet for LA. Is that Neverland? No, it's not. It's not Neverland. Jafar and Giuliano episode of Kelly Clarkson will air. That already aired. All right, here's the clip.
It's a lot, man. I mean, it is a lot.
Yeah,
there's the whole Neverland of it all and all that. There's the Super Bowl, right? Remember that moment, iconic stuff. Remember we went on tour. Another Part of Me and all those songs.
Yeah, you can't play that.
Trying to get a copyright strike or something. I mean, we're actually not going to get a strike. It's just going to be
a claim.
Like a monetize for the stream. Look at these cups.
Look at that. You gonna get a Michael Jackson cup?
I'm not getting any of the merch because AMC is a fucking bitch.
I'm broke, so I can't.
All they have is the blanket.
You have a blanket?
Oh no, not you. Also, this teaser. This teaser's had, for some reason, just makes me laugh every time.
Believe there's no one like you.
Michael.
Are you actually Michael?
Michael.
I think that's the name of the movie.
Yeah, that's the name of the movie. Michael. You have like a little Marlin. Michael. Oh God. When he says that's ignorant, you can't help but think, oh God.
That's ignorant.
Oh wow.
That's ignorant.
Oh, Brian, you're canceled.
That's stupid.
That's very malicious.
It's malicious.
No, I used to say that's a Michael word.
That's a Michael word.
Okay, in the comments, put down some Michael words in the comments. I want y'all to.
It's stupid.
Stupid, malicious,
it's malicious,
tabloid. Well, they named Part 2 Jackson.
Joe Jackson, Michael Marlin, you're gonna get.
Who left the towel in the swimming pool? Put the spoon in the tuna. Who knows that reference? What a schmuck. That's not a word. I need a word, a Michael word. Vindicated.
They're leeches.
No! You asshole! You fucking asshole! Get this guy out! You're no longer my friend, Julian. Fuck you! He's a piece of shit. Call him out.
Call me out.
He's a piece of shit. God, you fucking dick. Anyway, I
Uh,
wonder why Randy wasn't at the tree.
wow.
Randy. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god.
Where was Randy?
Where was he?
Randy's a psycho. Let's dance. Let's shout. Shake up, body.
Shake a body.
Shake a body down to the ground. That dance is so fun.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
dance. Shake a body down. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. You guys are watching John Brinker tomorrow. Michael's a side character. Oh my god. Shocking. I want the Bee Gees to hear this shit. I want a scene in the movie where he goes up to Latoya saying, you know, Latoya, I wrote this song about you. Boom, 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 ba ba bum, bum, bum. You want to be starting something? You know, that is true. You know, you don't like. You know, you were starting some junk in those conference rooms. We gotta write our own biopic.
We should write our own biopic.
Who did
three.
the Neo? Got to be on it some. Got to be something. Wanna be
Oh my god.
sometime. Yeah, sometime I do that.
Sometimes
The children.
the children.
Concert.
The concert. Oh man.
Sycamore. I don't call it sycamore. Sycamore. It's so sick, and I don't want more.
Is Bubbles played by the real Bubbles' nephew? Hey.
Jackie Jackson. I'm the oldest. That's not in the movie. Tito Jackson, the swinginest Jackson, and Marlon Jackson. 61 people. For those who are enjoying this, please put a like to the video.
I love this comment. In the movie, Playboy Cardi came out and performed with Michael in the movie. What song did he?
That was a rumor that Playboy Cardi was in the movie.
I heard that too. I was like, that is hilarious.
It's
That's
funny.
hilarious.
It's so funny. Michael gets beat by Evan Drago and John Brink gets Okay,
Wow.
let's do this for fun. We're gonna get back to serious stuff, but give me some fictional moments, just random shit they would never put in the movie. Oh, I got something. The fact that Diana Ross, Jacob Martin, get ready. Diana Ross is not in the movie. That makes my story of
It's my story.
He'd be like, the truth of the matter is that Diana Ross is the mother of Michael Jackson, and the fact that she's not in the movie discredits the fucking biopic. It discredits everything.
My God.
It proves that everything I'm saying is more important than any of what these motherfuckers have to say. For those who don't know, there's a guy who claims that Diana Ross is the mother of Michael Jackson. He's attacked me and several other people, and it's the greatest feeling. It's the greatest feeling to be attacked by John from An American Scheme. You might remember him from 2019 when he was a little more popular. He was more popular when we were like
a while ago.
Yeah. I wonder if Joey plays Michael for Dangerous History Era.
Write that down in the comments, guys. You want
It is not her son. The Chid is not her son. Shake Your Body, Marlon body roll. No, Eddie Garcia body roll. What's better? Okay, what's better? Eddie Garcia body roll or the Marlon body roll?
I think Marlon's a little more iconic.
Yeah. Marlon's way more iconic. But let me tell you, Eddie was trying. I'm not gonna lie, he was trying. He was like, and you know that. Gas Flex is top miserable.
Yeah, they should. I'll be there for that.
I'll be there. Oh yeah.
That'd be some funny
I
shit.
wish they did this in the movie. I love you.
I think that would be in the Prince biopic more than anything.
Oh, that'd be in the Prince biopic. Yeah, and then they get Jafar coming back for that.
The one time.
I love you, and then Prince with the fucking the pole. And he
Yeah.
falls down.
Where he falls
Oh, we
down
gotta
the
get
pole.
to the we are the no. In part 2, we are the world. We are the lollipop and children.
Yeah.
Love it. Boom, wow, wow, wow.
Boom,
I
boom, boom, boom.
want to say it.
Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. I don't think even Michael fans know about that one.
So Prince hummed "Bad" in one of his shows.
Yep.
What show was
1988.
it? Oh, in 1988.
It was sometime. It was one of his after shows in '88. I don't remember.
I got a post about that.
Yeah,
If you find that show, send the
send it to you,
timestamp,
yeah.
and then I'll post that on the Instagram. That's
There you
a
go.
very obscure MJ fact.
It is. It is. Oh man. Who wrote that?
Who wrote that? What have you done for me? Who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
It feel good. It's a disgrace. A dance machine robot is absent. It was the moonwalk sequence before the moonwalk was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because the Destiny tour where they like cut it during the editing.
Yeah, I did.
They like the Jackson's feet are like shown, like their foot, like they're shuffling, and then they just cut to Michael doing the rut. So stupid. I have to hurry because I want to be a voice on The Simpsons before it goes off the air.
Actually, I found the show, and it's actually already time stamped on the.
Oh, cool!
There
Just
you
send
go.
that, and I'll.
There you go.
Yeah, like Bob Ross the robot. 58 joining. Oh, we still got 60 people on this, by the way. Really good, really good. Oh, dude. My favorite Michael Jackson song is "Shh, Break It Down." I don't want nobody else to hear this sound. I'm going up to school like a homework.
I
Joey,
guess not. Do 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 do.
take it on down.
Down.
If I in a row, it'll be awesome.
Yo, for real.
This is how. Okay, I want everyone to put in the comments how y'all feel about Fabio Jackson, who claimed that Michael taught him how to moonwalk. Funny show, Michael. I'm a fight with Tupac. So we're gonna be.
I wonder. I wonder who.
And it is not Matt's FTR.
Yeah, Jacob, you want to get on that? Oh gosh.
Someone leaked the opening scene. Holy.
Oh lord.
People are leaking everything. Fabio's delusional. As a critic, I rate this live stream 2.5. It doesn't include Joey sleeping. We know Joey sleeps. Why isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I know what you're referring to, by the way. It's when the teaser to the trailer dropped. I went live overnight, and I was sleeping, and then my chat told me, "Wake up! We gotta react to it." And it was
Oh wow.
the movie's being leaked left, right, and center. Yeah, Fabio after his live stream, avoiding the internet for the next 24 hours to get this. Yeah, good
Right.
choice. Good choice. They're doing as much as they can to ruin it for people. If that means how he blocked me. You know, there was an interview where he's like, "Oh, how does it feel? Do you feel the pressure when it comes to this?" I do. I really do. He's like, "I feel the pressure." With the Michael stuff. IMDb. Oh, there they are open now. Let's read another critic review, shall we? As close to generically evil musical biopic trash as you could get, but the moments where MJ's at peak are still capable of leaving one levitating in their seat. Okay. Ultimately, Michael reminds the world why I fell in love with Michael Jackson. His music. Oh my God, so funny that I don't want to bring race into it, but I remember people were like, "Oh, you know, the people of color are rated more positively than the whites."
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, that's at least what in certain cases, people did say things about leaving Neverland. The white people rated higher. I don't know. So I don't want to. I don't want to bring race into it, but because you get some ignorant people who of any race that believe in stupid things. So I go see tomorrow, which I'm sure everyone else is. Couldn't be more excited.
Wow.
All right, let's read another one. We Live Entertainment. It treats Michael with a high level of respect to a fault, barely skimming the surface of many of its more interesting ideas, and ultimately serves as half of a movie. Yeah, that's another thing I heard. It doesn't. It's incomplete. It feels half a movie. This is Jennifer Hudson. This is Eddie
Eddie Murphy. Why wasn't he in the movie?
Party all the time.
I want to
Michael
party.
Jackson, who can sing, and
Yeah.
is a good-looking guy.
In
Not the
part,
most masculine fellow in the world.
in part 2, they got to put in "What's Up with You."
Why is that? No, they got to put the Chris Tucker doing it. Michael Jackson was a pimp.
Oh yeah.
They got to put Steve Harvey going, why do you have these white kids running around the ranch? And the Michael's going,
Oh man.
yeah, he was talking about, well, you got like 3 animals in your window. He got like 3 giraffes in his window. Also, you never say casted, you say cast.
Cast.
As a theater guy, casted ain't. I used to say this, by the way. I'm just saying for the future. It's cast, not casted.
Oh, have you seen that video of O'Shea Jackson Jr. and Chris Tucker's son recreating Friday
I think I did, yeah.
for the Rams?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that, yeah.
I thought it was amazing.
Oh,
I
really?
thought it was fantastic.
Fabio is getting more hate than Edward. Ha! They deserve more criticism. You actually bet Michael is really talented. Yeah. It's funny because, I think Fabio is literally the most criticized MJ impersonator ever.
Yeah.
I think he gets more than any of these guys. More than Navi, more than Sergio, more than Ernest. God. You keep forgetting about these other guys. Ernest Valentino did the hologram for Slave to the Rhythm in 24. Chris Tucker's son can play in his own scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Don't stop cute getting
Also, why not just Madonna, the movie's villain, for no real reason, like they did for the Weird Al biopic?
Oh my God! Imagine if oh no,
Well, Madonna's getting a biopic.
it'd be a joke. But Michael is just he's getting the surgery, right? And then Weird Al comes in like a surgeon, cutting for the very first time. I don't like you, Weird Al. You said snack all night instead of black or white. I didn't like it. No, that's actually a true story. He didn't want him to do black or white because of the message of the song.
I'm just saying, it would have been a hit.
Oh my God! Just eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it. Oh my God! It's funny because Michael actually told Weird Al just do the video, and I don't care. I love it so much. Let's do it.
All right.
No, he did that for Bad, and Michael loved to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. Same with Fat. Yeah, I'm fat. Mr. Eminem. No one talks about Mr. Eminem. No one talks about that. Yeah, Mr. Eminem.
I love it.
Mr. Bashir.
Mr. Bashir.
Weird Al and the Liberian Girls. Yeah, he is.
It was, yeah.
What are you guys' theories on how it ends? It's probably going to be like an epilogue kind of thing.
I thought it just ended with the bad performance or something.
It ends with the Bad tour.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bad. You know it.
Could have done that one scene in Japan where he gets on the fence.
Oh yeah, that would have been so good.
That would have been cool.
No, they call him a rat. That guy's a rat. How do you think he gets there, though? I don't know.
He takes a plane.
He
Goes on
takes a
tour.
plane. No, I go from 1985, 84 to 88 pretty quickly in this one. It's time travel in time. You know, it goes into this beautiful merry-go-round of emotional whirlwinds. And with time machine, wow. You go in the hot air balloon like dawn. Then we go to right there. We're at the bad tour.
Yep, that's exactly how it happened.
That's how it is. Hilarious how the first big release was Dangerous Towards Not.
It's not even in the
Yeah.
scene.
Michael is out now.
Somebody says, imagine the biopic showing gangster version of Michael and his real deep voice.
Yeah, very good. Like,
Yeah.
someone leaked it?
Nah, it's just somebody saying imagine.
No, I'm talking about the someone said Michael's out now. Like, where can I? Like, I'm not watching it, but yeah. And Michael Jackson's got to think his whole life. Got to think of his whole life before he gets on stage.
Yep.
Is there another? Let's see. Let's get that up. Oh yeah, Diana Ross. Yeah, we talked about this. I lied. Do you lie? Do you lie? Oh my god. I love how this has been filled with Prince references because it's the 10-year.
Oh yeah, it is 10-year anniversary of
Prince. Yeah,
Prince.
we talked about this earlier, but yeah, it is the 10-year anniversary of Prince.
R.I.P. Great music.
Yeah. And one more thing to say about Prince: get off the stage.
Get off the stage.
Did the guy who played Michael Jackson in Monster at 80s Cafe? E. Casanova.
Casanova.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had a whole thing in 2020. You were there. Oh, before we came. You took the hit. You took the shame.
he took the shame for
We
sure.
knew the wolves do like your way. You beat them down.
Oh man,
He's like punching the screen. You on the day. I'm assuming 60s. Like, how old is he? Yeah, in his 60s.
Might be.
Like, Michael, I miss you. I love you, Michael. Oh yeah, he was talking about. Oh, but they just gave that to looking like Jermaine. Like, of course, ECAS had to shit on this movie.
Oh,
Fabio, of course, they didn't get anything right.
they're all just mad that they didn't get the part.
They're just mad they weren't getting the movies. Fucking impersonators. Shit. God, they're so entitled. Egos, man. Egos. There's only like very few genuine good. Like Rodrigo's a great example of what makes a great impersonator.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that people respect is Michael Trapson.
Yeah.
And then no one sleep on the Phil Lamar's betrayal of Michael.
Oh
On
my
that.
God, Phil Lamar was
I
crazy.
get upset. What's the one was it? I'm starting with the mic from the mirror.
What was that one thing he did in '95? It was oh god,
You're so fucked up.
It was something the fame.
It was the most fucked up thing they've ever did. It was called Maintain the Fame.
Yeah, maintain the fame.
It was fucked.
Dude, I don't think there's been a single parody that crazy. Yeah,
He's like, you have your penis and buttocks located by the local police department. It was like, what?
Insanity.
And then there's a part where he pulls up like the Toya's wig. It's like what?
Yep.
Your sister. Oh God. What was the one with Ari Spears? It was like,
oh, is it the one? Is it the Black Michael versus White Michael?
No, that was Ari Spears. Ari Spears. He actually was taught. Ari Spears does believe he's innocent.
Yeah, he does.
Ari Spears and Phil Lamar. That was the. Oh, don't you? I'm sorry. What was the one in Edward Moss? Harry Spears did the Reality Check. That was the series. That was a series they did on
Yes,
TV on
I
a
love
regular.
that one.
That was Deborah Wilson and Harry Spears was another character in that.
Yeah.
Then he had a man playing Debbie Rowe, and then Michael Jackson, and Harry Spears. I'm sorry. The one thing I will say, despite how fucked up that parody is, I will say he nails his mannerisms. So he's like, no, 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 no.
I love him. I love Harry
So
Spears.
fucking funny.
Harry Spears is amazing. I love
He's a
him.
great actor. I love
You know what's a really good Harry Spears movie?
what?
You ever seen The Pest?
No, I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, that's a movie we gotta watch one day, dude. That
Yeah.
movie is like one of those movies that's so bad it's good.
I wonder why Randy Bubbles didn't get an invitation to and Bubbles.
Right?
But I gotta put Bubbles in the cage. He'll break out.
Oh my god.
He'll cause a he'll be trashing the camp. No pun intended. Oh my god. Moonwalker video game. I haven't played it in arcades, but
I played the arcade one. I
played the
love
emulator version. Yeah.
I will say this: the arcade one better than the Genesis one.
Welcome to the Michael premiere.
Welcome to the Michael premiere.
Was the vitiligo. Oh no, I'm trying to. Every fan comes near and far. The star of the movie is a man named Jafar. Singing and dancing with shiny shoes. Joe Jackson's they're gonna have a whip to kill the mood.
There you go.
Dude, I should be on Whose Line.
Who's lying?
You had to be really good to be
You
on.
have to be good with like improv.
You have to be really good with improv. The Glove biopic.
What was that one? What was that one musical?
Oh
the
God,
glove?
no! For the love of the glove,
For the love of the glove. Fantastic musical.
that fucking show with the glove as his narrator. Then he's like, "It's oh my God!" It's like Michael did. Michael's not the pedophile.
It was the glove.
The glove did it. What? What?
Insane. Insane.
Oh, Tanya has a question for you.
Dylan, do
You have
100
100 copies of The Cat in the Hat.
I'm at 50.
He's at. In reality, how many do you have?
Probably like 11.
11. Remember Tommy Davis? Oh, Eddie, I'm down if I'm black or white.
What was it? I'm still a virgin and I'm only 33.
Yeah. What was the I want a nut in you? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's another parody.
What was the line to Michael Jackson?
Which one?
Michael, do you have sex with Joe? It's funny because that parody actually makes fun of the whole documentary.
It does, yeah. It's like we're gonna go deep.
We're gonna lie to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, pretty much.
What was the I'm trying okay, we were stuck on this Eddie Murphy
Yeah.
I don't want you to hold it. I want you to hold it for me, Eddie. Hold it. I'll hold it, Eddie. The crowd going crazy.
Yep.
Michael, look at me. It's an energy. It's a flow. That's a great stream. It's a great stream. Give me 1 second. Just do who played Michael in Scary Movie 3? That was Edward Moss, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Meat Canyon video that folks found. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah.
What was the one? I saw this one as a kid. It was the Shopping banana, banana.
Oh yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
one.
my favorite, Michael's favorite thing. I think a fan should recreate that and actually make it like accurate. Michael.
Which one was that one parody of
Oh my
Michael?
God! Sorry to cut you off. There was a very good friend of mine that did a pair. Michael, Marlon, you gonna get it?
Oh yeah.
No one's gonna get it. You gonna
You
get
gonna
it?
get it?
No one's gonna get it. You gonna get it? Don't want. No one gonna. Michael, Marlon, don't. You gonna get it? It's funny because he has his like personal page and he still has that video up. He's never taken it down.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't think it's been on his page for. And it's funny because it's to the scene of from American Dream and then back to the single cover. The scene, it's so. I gotta send it to you. It's so good.
Oh my god. Someone's gonna get it.
You gonna get it? Oh, I haven't seen this.
Okay.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Boom. MJFE. Oh wow, this is actually this almost looks like a new photo of Michael. It's not. It's not real. It's not real. Zoom in and
I'm
look.
gonna say it kind of looks like Motown 25. Like plus with the way it's kind of like.
It's not real.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny.
somebody said it's not real.
Yeah, the guy on my stream, he's the king Michael. Yeah,
I mean, no shit.
the triumph of Viola winning her story. Is this a Jermaine impression of Michael? Oh my god! 6 days until general release. 39 joining here today. Michael cast. Very good, very good. All right. Anything? Last words and thoughts and.
Final words. You're gonna get it? No, I'm kidding. I mean, listen, man. There's only one way to find out how this movie truly is. I'm seeing it tomorrow, so I'll give you my honest reviews when I finally see it. So
Yeah. I'm interested on what this is going to entail. I'm excited for what's to come. Have you heard of MC Jerkson? MC Jerkson? Who the heck is this? This is a key word. Let's all enjoy this movie for what it is.
yeah,
Yeah. Like, there's gonna be things I will not like, and we're gonna say that, but there's gonna be a lot of things I will like. And just to clear it up, like I know we've said a lot of things on the stream today that some of them will probably be over exaggerated, but at the same time, I still believe that this movie will not be perfect, but it's going to have a lot of special moments in there that'll make it unique in its own way. I'm excited for what this film is going to be, and I'm excited for we got this. I think this is a fan made edit, frame by frame. He did on. Oh yeah, he did do that Motown. I think some people were criticizing the Motown 25 editing is not good. You got a thriller. Michael, what do you think about the movie? I told you what to think about the movie. Yes, I do.
MJ Buzz biopic.
MJ Buzz biopic.
I'll be there.
Hey guys, MJ Buzz 317 here. One MJ fan around. I'm excited to see the movie character review. We finally made it. For those who are who are here, thank you for sticking around with the channel. Thank you for bearing with us. We're a little crazy, a little crazy bunch. I'm excited to.
All I gotta say is Michael movie 2. Can't wait to see it.
Oh shit! Yo, I'm gonna tell you this when I get off. This is a really good thing I was sent. Wow. You think? Oh shit! Think any unreleased songs will be the biopic? No. No.
I don't think any
Most
of
thing I want to see is I might create the beat it video. Oh yeah, because that's a rehearsal scene. I'm actually interested about that. I don't think any unreleased songs will be in the biopic. Apparently, Michael will do the scooting move in Motown 25. I want him to. See, I want to see. The one thing I want to ask Jafar is, can you do the fish walk?
Would he even know what that is?
That you know what the fish walk is, right?
I had said, would he know what that
I hope he would.
is?
It's one of my favorite Michael moves of all time.
Yeah,
It's a great move. It's kind of slept on.
it is.
He does it during he did during Bad.
Yep.
He did during Heartbreak Hotel one time.
Yeah, he did. I remember that one. Didn't he do one in another part of me? I could be wrong.
I don't know. Another really good move is the okay. What's the best spin? Come on,
Man in the Mirror, Dangerous Tour, Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. That's a great spin.
Yeah.
Joey, waiting for your biopic. I think with all the events that have happened in my life, as of now, I think I deserve a biopic.
That'd be one funny biopic.
It'd be amazing, and then it would include every ounce of my life, including the nitty gritty, all the good.
Well, Jake will not be in it.
My brother will be omitted from the movie because we're trying to make it very cookie cutter, trying to make it as biopicky as possible. We will Graham King this thing.
Well, Graham King.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, I want to ask. This is one of the last things we'll talk about. Also, I just want to say we are both seeing it tomorrow. I know we've said disclaimer. We haven't seen it, so a lot of the things that we've been saying are just from what we know. And I'm going to put it in the description for those who are going to watch this and be like, "Oh my god!" But I just want to clarify that we're just here to make sure Michael Jackson is represented in the best way possible, considering that we're obviously fans. So that's all we want, and But the last thing I want to ask is, what other celebrities do you want to see a biopic about? Not neither, because they'll fuck it up.
I don't know. Probably
Prince would not want a biopic. It's funny because Prince didn't Prince say like he didn't want anyone portraying him.
No, I didn't want nobody portraying him.
Yeah, so if they make a biopic about Prince, that's so basically them doing this musical is kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, he said he did not want he didn't want a hologram, and he didn't want a biopic.
So
At least that's what I think.
if they do a biopic about Prince, the Prince fans will riot against this movie. Oh, they will.
I think Prince fans would want to see it.
No, there's a chunk of Prince fans that are like, hey, I want this. I remember when the musical was announced, people were not having it. Prince fans were not having it.
Somebody said Woody Allen.
I got one, and this is actually a genuine. You know what? Biopics have senses of value. Everyone has a sense of value, especially biopics.
Especially biopics.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. Okay.
Stevie Wonder. Janet.
Janet. Yeah.
I know. I mean, I said this many times in streams, but not only singers. I'm trying to think of like a non-singer. Zuckerberg had one, right?
You did kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Social Network.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder, yeah.
Yeah. And they have one for Walt, but it was based on the Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah.
Saving Mr. Banks.
That was a good one.
Why are biopics about non-singers better? Something I've noticed, like Mr. Rogers, like Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, phenomenal movie.
I think the only good ones that are about singers was Love and Mercy, which was the Brian Wilson biopic.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good one. I'm really interested about the Beatles one.
All
coming out.
4 of them. I heard the
Yeah.
Aaliyah one was shit.
Uh, there's an Aaliyah one.
Apparently, there was an Aaliyah like little biopic. It was a biopic. It wasn't like a big. I think it was like a TV spec. I don't know. I think Julie Andrews. Yeah, Britney Spears. Yeah, Britney needs one. After what she's gone through all her fucking life, which they're not going to talk about, knowing these movies. Yeah. Another one I would like to see is no, they had one for Amy Winehouse.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I heard it was shit, though.
did they have an Amy Winehouse biopic?
I think might have, but I heard it was shit.
Yeah, Back to Black. Yeah. Well, what did Rotten Tomatoes rate it?
Is it even out yet?
It was out in 2024.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 35,
Yep.
and audience gave it an 84.
Wow.
Yeah. Lionel Richie. Nah.
Would we really want one?
We are the world we mentioned there. Oh!
There you go.
Too early.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Too early.
Um,
Justin Timberlake.
No,
I mean, they could talk about NSYNC and
I guess.
nah. Yeah, thinking about it, no. What about trying to think of a Jim Henson.
There you go. That's actually a really good one.
Jim Henson. He did the documentary, now he did the movie.
That's a really good one.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin would also be a good
Steve
one.
Irwin would be phenomenal.
You know what's kind of a good biopic? Tick Tick Boom.
That's a great biopic, and that's basically all the songs from the musical in there. It's pretty much the music. It's pretty much the Jonathan Larson's life thrown into, and it's based on the musical, but thrown into a movie, and that's what I love about it.
I loved it.
Leonardo da Vinci. Saida
Saida
Oh yes. Oh my god. A few more and then we're gonna end it. Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
It's Sinatra.
Sinatra? That would be a cool one.
It'd be called My Way.
My Way.
My Way. The Frank Sinatra story.
Can we get an Eminem biopic?
Eminem. Actually, think take 10 years they'll make it.
I mean, we kind of have an Eminem biopic.
What about Snoop? They're doing a Snoop Dogg biopic. They are
making one. Yeah,
they're making one. Tom Hanks.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, yes. Cheryl Crow.
And then the film opens with the theme song.
Yes.
Hello, we're gonna reenact my life and in painting. With all the trees.
Ice Cube biopic. I mean,
and then he paints the first scene of the movie, and then it goes into the
Sammy Davis Jr. would be cool.
Yeah.
Ice Cube that already exists with Straight Outta Compton, so.
Ice Cube. It's another one. They already did a New Edition. Bobby Brown. That was the special.
Maybe make a better one, but yeah.
They can make an actual movie this time. Miles Davis. Yeah.
That'd be a crazy one.
Oh, I got one for you. You know, this is kind of gonna be like, I don't know who would only like
Daft
the
Punk. Oh wow.
Daft Punk, Gordon Ramsay, Jennifer Lopez. If they did one about Walt, then they should also do one about Ub Iwerks.
About which one?
Ub Iwerks.
Oh.
Was the guy that worked with Walt? It was the one they think. Oh, they say he was the guy that made Mickey. I don't know. It was the whole Oswald. It was the.
From what I remember, I thought Walt made Mickey because he lost the rights to Oswald.
That's right. But Ub Iwerks, yeah, creation of Mickey Mouse. Who created Mickey Mouse? Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks. So it was a collaborative. Ben Affleck.
Can they also make one about Adam
Oh, I
Sandler?
got one.
Can we get an Adam Sandler biopic?
O.J. Simpson, and they
An O.J. Simpson.
bring up what was the rap song he did?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
What
about.
was the? Oh my god! Get juice.
Get you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Oh, another one I would like to see. Oh, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby biopic.
Hello, Jiggles.
Jilla Jiggles.
Hello, Jiggles.
Oh man,
Anyway, y'all, we're gonna go. George Michael.
that'd be a good one.
George Michael's the third. They're doing Bee Gees biopic. Graham King.
Look at that.
Yeah. David Bowie.
There's already some that exist.
Yeah. Okay. We still managed to get 39 people at 12 and the 12. We hear for almost 2 out Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, that already kind of exists.
That's already one.
He has a movie about his life, starring himself. So
About Mariah Carey.
okay.
Nah. Yeah, like half the film will be about All I Want for Christmas Is You. Tina Turner
Isn't there already one? Yeah,
is a musical. There's already a Tina Turner biopic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like an Ike and Tina?
Yeah, it's called What's Love Got to Do with It?
Yeah.
3. But then there's another one from 2022, but it's not Tina Turner. It's a separate movie called What's Love Got to Do with It? Is there a Donna Summer one?
Oh wait, that would be a good one. I
Yeah.
think that would actually be really good.
Is there a biopic? Yeah, there's no. It's a documentary, but there's no Donna Summer biopic.
Dude, make it happen.
Rick James.
Rick James, bitch.
What was the thing he did in my he's like
Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch.
what was the I got one. Celine Dion. Aaliyah and Tupac need a remake. Yeah.
Yeah, they both.
All eyes on me. Drew Carey.
Drew Carey biopic.
Ready for the world to let me look. Oh, Luther Vandross.
A Journey biopic.
There was Luther Vandross, huh?
Was there? I don't think there
It'd be called Luther.
was. Luther.
Never too much.
Never too much. Okay.
Yeah.
Nightline 84 biopic. Yeah, let's make it happen,
Carrey.
guys.
Nah.
Jim Carrey.
About Bob Barker. Not a now. Actually, I would like to see that. Bob Barker. He's a very iconic game show host.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Milli
Richard-
Vanilli. Oh yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey biopic.
Steve Harvey.
A DeBarge biopic.
The
would
Barge
go crazy.
family.
That'd be go crazy.
What is this madness? What's the other fucking? I'm trying to think of the. Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, an Earth, Wind, and Fire biopic.
Heat Wave.
Heat Wave biopic.
Someone played Rod Temperton. Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow biopic. Baby knows.
Ah. Rhythm of the Night.
Oh Lord.
How about every biopic is named after a song or the name of a person? You notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Selena, Michael, Elvis, Rocket Man, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Straight out of Compton.
If you named Michael the song, what would it be? Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror. Well,
We already have one. So,
Price of Fame.
Price of Fame.
I would like that one.
Price of Fame, but that's not going to sell. So, because you don't have
the wall.
Off the Wall. I mean, I'm only saying it's not going to sell because not enough people know the song. But even then, it's a Michael Jackson movie, so it will sell. But Michael was the safe way. It's the safe choice too.
I guess, yeah.
But I guess because it's named after the Michael album with the fake song. Chris Farley.
Ooh. I saw this guy said Dolly Parton.
Dolly
Honestly,
Parton.
yeah. Guess Sabrina Carpenter on that? I'll make money.
Leonard Skinner.
Oh wait, that would actually be a really good story.
Kurt Cobain.
Those already kind of exist, but a good. We definitely need like a really good one.
Steve
Somebody
Burns.
somebody said Nikola Tesla. That would be amazing. That
What
would
if,
actually be
what if there was a Steve Burns biopic?
Steve Burns.
Who would nothing? Like nothing really to cover besides Blue's Clues.
Right. I feel like a TV show, like a
TV show would be nice.
That'd be funny.
Like a documentary type.
If it was shot like The Office, you know, that'd be
Oh,
funny.
that's funny. Fleetwood Mac.
Holy shit, that would go insane. Bait with their story, oh yeah.
Kiss.
Rush would be a really
Kiss
good one.
biopic. Anyone hear the funny Steve Harvey movie AI animation of that? I know the whole thing about. I know that story. I don't know the AI thing. If they did a Jim Carrey biopic,
Somebody stop me.
no, it should be the truth shall set you free.
Oh gosh.
That's the title of the movie.
Oh god.
Or what's the you want to hear a sound, the most annoying sound in the world? You know that part was improv.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Also, him kissing the three adopted kids in Me, Myself, and Irene. That was also improv. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these three like big it's
Yeah.
it's so funny. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Oh, that'd be a great one.
Yeah. Whoa.
Great, especially we know what happened in 1976.
Oh, something incredible happened in 1976. You want to go, women? Yeah. Whoa. Foreigner.
Foreigner. I don't think.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Yeah.
Too early.
Can we get a Diddy biopic?
Can we get a Oh yeah, Diddy. Silento.
Silento. Yeah. Like I said, MF Doom.
Jay-Z. A Little B biopic.
Little B biopic. Make it happen.
Hulk Hogan. They're doing a documentary. It's 5 parts.
I can't wait.
Vince McMahon.
He was a great man.
Vince McMahon. MF Doom.
MF Doom.
Ozzy Osbourne. I'm surprised no one said this one yet.
Oh yeah.
Lisa Marie Presley. Yeah.
Mm.
What about Elizabeth Taylor? Liz.
Elizabeth Taylor.
It'd be called Liz.
Liz.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Oh, say that. Clap your hands, y'all. I'm a star.
If there was an R. Kelly biopic, it would be called Trapped in the Closet.
No, it'd be called Bumping Grind. No. And then him in the trial. They ask him, "Oh, well, you were doing all these things, but my mind's telling me no. Oh, my body,
My
body's telling me no." And then this part, the whole section of the film is about AJ Nothing But a Number. Young nation up in the room.
Oh man.
She got it.
She got...
Little Leah's got the vibe.
Oh my god.
Dude, why is he like so easy to imitate?
Yes.
Minute got that vibe. It's the rip.
She's got the vibe.
Wah.
Oh my god.
You
Somebody said Cab Calloway. Yeah.
Yeah, Cab Calloway.
Cab Calloway would be fucking.
For those coming in, we're just talking about celebrities that should get a biopic in the future. Fabio
Jackson. Let's make it happen, guys.
Let's make it happen. Very cool. XXX.
I remember people were saying that after he died, like we were gonna get one. It never happened. Honestly, I think the documentary was all we needed.
You know what? As someone, I know you have interesting things about this to say about this guy, but I think he might get one in the future, and I think there's enough to cover. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That'd be an interesting one.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, yeah.
Yeah.
And Patty LuPone. Now I'm just naming musical theater people. I mean, there's some big the James Earl Jones.
Yep.
James Earl Jones. I also got to give it to Stephen Sondheim. Sondheim needs a biopic.
For sure.
No, that man was historic in the theater world. Like literally the point where he was a fucking wrote some of the greatest musicals ever.
Yeah.
And I think a biopic about him would be great. Same with another like iconic. I'm trying to. Did Carole King ever get a biopic?
I don't know.
What about Bobby Darin?
Bobby Darin?
There's a Bobby Darin musical now.
No.
Yeah, it's been out for a year now. It's doing very well. De La Soul.
Well, I don't know if De La Soul would need a biopic.
Charles Schultz. Yes.
Yeah.
Roseanne.
Sandbar. I would love to see that.
Her singing the national anthem is what?
John Belushi. Oh wow.
Her show is great. The Roseanne show.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It's one of the most. It's the most. I don't know. It's just one of those sitcoms I just can't get fucking tired of. Kevin Spacey playing Bobby Darin. We're working every day. Joey the Disney guy gets a biopic.
Joey the Disney guy biopic.
I feel for whoever's casting on Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. A super trooper.
Brandon
biopic. Fred Astaire.
Fred Astaire.
Oh, wow. Fred Astaire. Audra McDonald. Leah Michelle. Nah, too early for that one. Bernadette Peters. Bernadette Peters. She had a long career. I'm trying to think of another legendary. Again, I feel like for theater, it's like a certain demographic that's gonna get it. David Bowie. You already mentioned that.
There's already.
Carl Lewis, national. Oh, the Rockets. Uh-oh.
Go.
The land of the free. Vincent Price.
Biopic.
Did Quincy Jones ever get a biopic?
No.
Yeah, a documentary.
They get a documentary.
That Michael footage would be like.
I didn't even realize. I just tried turning on my camera for one thing.
Barry Gordy.
Barry Gordy.
Diana
What about
Ross.
Barry Gordy's son?
Frank Sinatra.
Barack
Barack
Obama.
Obama.
Yeah, let's get that.
I need the day when a Trump biopic comes out and the whole world.
There actually does kind of exist a Trump biopic.
There is.
Yeah.
Joe Biden biopic.
Joe Biden.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris biopic.
Here, Kamala Harris. I said that wrong. Yeah.
Pink Floyd biopic. Will we need one though? I don't know. Rick James.
Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Okay, now there's another question. Give me a song you wish was in the Michael biopic. And I got the best one, Turning Me Off. And World of Candy.
Yeah.
I'm in the sweets in the garden. I miss the land in the mill. You know, I was still in Florida when those songs were leaked.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I find it wild. To the partner.
Yeah.
Oh, going places.
Going places.
Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah, now that we know it's only in the credits.
Yeah.
World of Candy. Oh, another person.
Guys, look, there's a photo of Jafar and Michael Jackson together.
Ooh,
Real photo.
This is real. Oh my God. He's back in his bad era look. Wow. Oh my goodness. I didn't know Michael was that magical. Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal, yeah.
Yeah, Smooth Criminal's not in the movie.
There's another photo of Jafar in the biopic.
Asshole. I really wish Michael from BYT Live. 2,000 watts biopic.
2,000 watts. Let's make it happen, guys. 2,000 watts. 2,000 watts.
2,000 watts. 8 hoes.
You must now apply your 3D glasses.
3D glasses. You are now about to witness the street
knowledge.
40 people on the stream, by the way.
Oh, man.
There's still 40 joining. All right, everyone. Well, this is gonna do it. This was fun. This was great. It started off really serious, and now we just joked around. But I want to say this to everyone. Regardless of things that we might feel, I still think it's a great time to be a Michael Jackson fan. I still think it's an optimistic time. I think this is the whole world's getting the idea of Michael Jackson in their brains again. The thought, I meant, not the idea, the thought of Michael Jackson being on their brains again. I think it's interesting to see how people react. It's really interesting. Like, the psychology behind it is very interesting. Well, I'm actually serious about this. One celebrity who done so much in his life, dealt with a lot, it's very fascinating that someone with that much, I don't want to sound stupid, but that much power can do that to people. So just go, see the movie, walk out of the theater having your own opinion. Don't get your opinions from anyone. And I know that we've been saying things that we've thought, all this stuff, but we're really going to watch this movie and get out the theater with our own opinions and what we know of as fans. We've been fans for how long have you been a fan for, Julian?
16 and a half years.
I've been a Michael Jackson fan for, if we can count the year I got introduced to Michael, literally the year he passed.
Yeah.
So but then I started doing the whole fan community stuff. I really became a fan in 2017. So that really kind of just, I started in high school. And I actually, there's a video about me talking about my MJ story and how I rediscovered Michael Jackson. It's not how Diana Ross discovered a Jackson, Barry Gordy discovered a Jackson 5, but I rediscovered Michael Jackson. I didn't find him in fucking place, but I reintroduced to Michael Jackson sophomore year. So I will definitely, you're a dedicated fan. It would keep some of the lore where we don't show in the film. Yeah. And I think this will leave I think a good way to look at this is there's gonna be things that they won't talk about, but it's still gonna leave people asking questions. And then that will lead people to,
watch our video.
But also it's gonna lead people to look up stuff and look at interviews that weren't in the movie, and it'll get new fans in this, and we'll actually, and I'm already seeing a lot of new fans, a lot of new faces I haven't seen ever, on Instagram. I think they a couple months ago I was like, I never seen this person before. So there's a lot of new people coming in, I think, and all the people that were in my time and our time, all those big pages, they're not really that active anymore. But also just because everyone just got a life now.
Yeah.
But also you got a lot of those collectors who are still they're still people. But I think that you don't have to have a fan account to be a fan, and that's something that I've stated for a while. I just happened to make one again because of the movie, but I'm not even on there that much. Love you all do, and can't wait for your reviews. I wish we could elaborate on the review together, but keep on doing. Yeah, we're gonna be back on, and then with a few other people. Thorne's actually he might join. Yeah, he's thinking of joining. It's dude, they're so good. Um, I will probably go, y'all. So everyone take care. We will see you all, and we will be in that literally today. Now, April 22nd. It is Earth Day. Wow.
Also, the same day Michael Jackson performed his very last performance. So
Huh?
his last performance is April 22nd, 2002.
Well, last televised, yeah. But the last time he ever performed was June 24th, 2009.
That's a rehearsal. Come
It
on.
was a rehearsal. The last time he ever performed on a stage, like he did something on a stage, was 2009. But yes, that his last perform. Well, unless you count, even though I don't count, We Are the World 2006. I don't count.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was not. And then the China, he was doing like a sign language. You and I alone. I am in. And then in 2000, yeah, those are the only two things I recall him doing on a stage after 2002.
Yeah.
2005, yeah, 2006, yeah, 2006, yeah. Anyway, good night, sleep tight, and okay, last question, serious. Who's seeing early access in this chat? Besides us. Besides us, who's seeing early access on this chat? And Julian, we still have 38 people on this
Look
chat.
at that.
Everyone, a like of the video if you're enjoying it. Like I said earlier, if you hate everything we said, please dislike it. We're actually begging for dislikes. Me, I am me. You know, we actually managed to get we get the 46 people liking the video. No dislikes, actually. I'm actually shocked because we actually said some things that were whoa.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. All right, everyone. We're gonna go. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. All right, we're gonna end.